Chopard occupy a strange space in watchmaking. Simultaneously considered a jewelry brand, while also excelling in luxury, quality, and design. Every release is a reminder of their talent, and their LUC collection represents the pinnacle of their catalogue. Well, at Watches and Wonders in 2023, Chopard unveiled 2 watches which bookmark the LUC range's past and future. The LUC 1860 is a remake of their 1997 debut, while the LUC 1963 Heritage Chronograph shows an interest in a sportier direction. Beginning with the 1860, this watch is both a development of the 90s original as well as a thematic inversion. Where the original has become somewhat dated, the new 1860 proves to enhance its glamour. The gear shape pattern has greater dynamics in light thanks to emanation from the logo plate, which also adds a slight whimsical feel. The gold dial has a warm lustre and also feels much more contemporary with a white case than the opposite two-tone arrangement from 1997. The 36.5mm case grants an air of vintage style without ever feeling comically small, mostly thanks to a redesigned silhouette which feels much more statuesque on the wrist. It has a wider bezel and thicker lugs, each of these contributing to a more robust atmosphere. Although the bright lustre of the metal may trick a trained eye into thinking it's made of white gold, the case is actually made from Chopard's own Lucent steel. This material is 80% recycled and heat treated to be 50% harder than regular stainless steel, increasing scratch resistance as well as the impression of luxury. The LUC 1963 Heritage Chronograph is also made of Lucent steel, but feels much more grounded with a green dial than the gold of the 1860. It's not exactly a watch for thrill-seeking athletes like some modern chronographs, but the clear homage to 1960s racing watches is a new direction for the LUC line. Despite its authentic 60s influence case shape, the 42mm diameter is a clear statement of modernity. The 14.55mm thickness denotes its wrist presence too, despite having a manual wound movement. Well, green dials are well within normality at this point. However, the silvery sheen of this dark British racing green is heartwarming regardless. Once again, the sunburst brushing centers from the logo rather than the pinion, offering a unique aspect from the other green-dialed racing chronographs. Both of the LUC movements are marvels to explore from the exhibition casebacks, with Poincaré de Genève seals of quality on every Chopard LUC model, as well as COSC certification for chronometer accuracy. The 1963 boasts a 60-hour power reserve, as well as a unique hammer system for soft push actuation and flyback chronograph functionality. The 1860's only complication is a small seconds display, but twin barrels contribute to a 65-hour power reserve and both watches have a smooth 4 Hz sweep. The Chopard L.U.C. 1860 and 1963 Heritage Chronograph are available now, with the 1963 Heritage Chronograph a limited edition of 25 pieces. The 1860 has a retail price of $23,200 and the 1963 costs $32,300. So what do you think about these two showstoppers? I can't decide if I want to stare at the casebacks more than the dials on these. There's so much to take in. Let me know in the comments. Hey, if you haven't subscribed yet to Time+Tide and you enjoyed this video, think about doing so, as it only gets us greater access to more incredible watches so we can keep bringing you this high quality content in the future. I'll see you on the flip side.